Hello and good morning. It's more Dark Souls 3. Why is it always morning? It's not always morning, but the videos go up in the morning, I think. So it goes up in the morning in Eastern Standard Time, so it's the entirety of America. Anyway, um today as well as yesterday, it's a little more exciting than the dull usual. So as we make our way off to the Abyss Watchers, try to guess what I just ate for the first time ever. Here's a hint. I still feel the pain on my upper lip. It's been like 20 minutes. The time is up. If you guessed Buffalo Wild Wings, I think that's the name of the restaurant, then you would be correct. I forgot to go to the third fire. Is for the first time ever I had Buffalo Wild Wings. You will learn with time that I just have not tried a lot of food chains. Even though I've tried uh, spicy wings several times, not most of the food chains that specialize in that stuff, I guess, maybe. I've never been before, so I don't really know. By the way, you have to go back. So there was this sale going on. Largely the reason why I was convinced you could get like 40 or 50 wings for a good price. So what else am I gonna do but get 50 wings and throw a party? Throw a it's just a massive party. No masks allowed. If you're wearing a mask and you try to enter my crib, I will actually call in the bouncer and he will beat you to a pulp. He won't kick you out, but he will actually like beat you up. And so I let me run down everything that was on the menu. It was 20 hot wings and like 15 mild. Now I gotta do the math in my head. And that's I think it was I messed up the math somewhere. It's probably 15 hot wings, 10 or 15 mild wings, and then 10 barbecue buffalo boneless. It's a triple B there. I I feel like I went over there and I didn't unignite it. Is that right? I have the memory of a squirrel, by the way. Um, so barbecue buffalo boneless wings, and then boneless. I think the flavor was called Asian Zing. Okay, the door is open, thank God. And honestly, I mean, what can you say? I do love me some spicy wings, but to be honest, the bone-in wings were like whatever. I've had better. What can I say? They've gone downhill since the last time I came. And it really upsets me that so many food chains are just dropping quality over something as minor as the current events. Like just get over it. I don't really know what I'm saying. The joke is that I've never been before, which I feel like I have to reiterate. Um, Now, how I handle spiciness, it's like let's put it this way. If I went on the show Hot Ones with hot questions and even hotter wings, it's definitely the other way around. Um, Ouch. Fighting Abyss Watchers for the first time. Good start. Um, like by the time we get to the wing before the last one, I'm crying. I might be able to like keep a stoic face, unaffected, unhindered. You would see tears running down my face from both eye sockets. But I can suffer with the rest of them, you know? Come on. Uh-oh. Yep, alright, saw that one coming. A little greed. So when it came down to the wings that I got, the the Asian zing, it was like supposed to be sweet. I think it's called sweet and sour sauce. And then not sweet. Is I feel like I've misnamed it. Anyway, you put that sauce on it, and then it has like the aftertaste of like a very powerful kick of hot sauce. And it was all right, but it hurted. Um, like I started off trying out those, just like, oh, you just pop 2 of these. They're boneless, you know, it's bite size, might as well just... Oh no. I got time. 6 health. I just wanted to check. Actually, I think this weapon passively regenerates. Maybe? Come here. Okay. So the Asian Zing was I mean, it hurt. Like, instantly. It was not a good first thing to try out, especially when it had been a pretty long time since the last time. Embarrassing that I had spiciness. Even though I do love me some spiciness, I get it now. I actually understand the philosophy, the idea, exactly what you're looking for. Embarrassing. When you get yourself some hot sauce, right? Spiciness, anything, it's like a video game, right? You want it to challenge the player only to the extent that they will feel satisfied overcoming it. You don't want to overdo it, or then you will start to, like, eliminate a part of the community that wants to participate in the game, but they're like, it's too hard. Get over it, you big baby. It's Dark Souls. So that's, you just want that sweet spot. You want to find the sweet spot where it's spicy, and you feel pain, but not that much pain. I can assure you I was feeling more pain than I wanted. It's more just discomfort, you know? Which is the pain is a type of discomfort. Sure, whatever. Shut up. He dies fast. Don't want to die to this boss again. Okay, he's dead. Wait, you swap sides. Okay, well. So, like, near the end of me eating all those wings, it's just runny nose, sweating a little, which I'll come back to that part in a second. I can elaborate more on that. And coughing. Overall, maybe not having a good time. Oh my, he blocks. I actually did not know that he blocks there. You learn something new every playthrough. It's true. So basically what I'm trying to say is that I had too much spiciness and it hurted. If the ideal spiciness, you know, for you, it's subjective, much like video games. If you ideally you want to set the wall low. You want to be able to make sure that even a toddler could step over the wall. So on the top of the menu, if you're starting a party, you're not gonna be like, okay, well, I don't care, I'm still gonna get the spiciest wings. No, you're gonna be like, okay, well, mild, and maybe I'll get a little side of hotness. It's turning it back to the comparison of video games. I mean, it's Slime Rancher. Oh my god, they were so fast, right? Why did they all spawn in? Am I going insane? Anyway, we can watch this, it's funny. Not good. Please allow me to focus a second. Oh god, oh god. I've been poked. I ever mentioned that I hate duo fights? Wait. Finish him! Okay. That's fine. So it's the same thing as getting like going for mild, and then some people will be like, well, I'm just not gonna eat wings, I'm gonna eat something else. It's like Slime Rancher, dude. It's like, oh, these cute little baby slimes. All I gotta do is spray water on them and feed them whenever I want. And it's nice and casual, and everybody can enjoy it. And then you got Dark Souls. Not everybody's fit to put in over 300 hours. Incredible backstab. And that's okay. It's objective, right? Oh my god, what do you want from me? I ever mentioned that I hate duo fights? I remember if you deal too much damage, then you force spawn the next phase. Right. Anyway, I wish I had more wings than I did, but like everything in my body was rejecting it, and I'm like, but I'm pretty hungry. I haven't eaten today. It's 7 p.m. My body was like, no, dude. Do you wanna sweat and cough and nose run? They do have a point. I don't. Bad? Aw. Come on. Oh, sync. In sync. Look at them go. Oh my god. Bring in the third Backstreet Boy. I just mixed two bands. I couldn't think of anybody on Instinct. Anyway, I've got another wing-related topic. I'm not judging, but I want to know who out here, and just give me a reason why, you're having bone-in wings instead of boneless. Are you just like increasing the difficulty here? It's like, oh, the Dark Souls wings aren't, it's not enough yet. I gotta take it a step further, make it is just harder to eat the chicken off the bone. Gotta fight to feel even more accomplished. Like going fist only. New game +7. I should stop making comparisons. People are gonna call me a nerd. They're already calling me a nerd. Stop! Don't call me a nerd. Why is he only like half doing every move? He's like stopping before the last swing. I should be blocking more. Anyway, Abysswatch is beaten for the first time. That took a long time again, didn't it? Much like last time, where it took like 12 to... yeah, about 12 minutes, I think. I would say it took about the same time this time. Anyway, I'm gonna rest before Wolnir. I'm a coward. Why are you having bone-in wings? Boneless wings are so much better. They're almost always bite-sized, excuse me. I got the hiccup still a little bit. Slash burps. You don't have to hear it. Don't worry about it. I also had a lot of soda to get it down. And I'm gonna bookmark soda in my brain. A very small brain that can't remember. The boneless wings are just bite-sized. You don't have to worry about eating bone, which you probably don't want. Why don't you just eat the chicken instead, which is definitely just tastier? Why would you settle for less? Like the boneless wings are probably less bang for your buck. Probably, I don't know, on average. But it's still, like, you're trying to min-max this, when you could be min-maxing your enjoyment instead of your value. You get it? So I want to know another reason aside from I hate rats. He's the big rat that makes all the rules. But that's about it. All in all, I think I enjoyed the barbecue boneless wings the most. It might be because they were boneless. But I just didn't like the bone-in wings for some reason. I think it was the sauce. And a little bit just the chicken. Whatever, you know. That's my detailed review of Buffalo Wild Wings. I hate you. I can't get out. I could not get out. I was out of stamina by the time the sound effect played. Highly upsetting. Incredible boss, etc. Well, that's everything about wings. That was today. Like less, well, probably about an hour at this point from ago. And one thing at a time, I was having soda, I'll admit, you know, soda's bad for you. I was just having soda with the wings as a one-off thing, I swear. Don't tell my mom. She would be incredibly upset that I'm going back on my morals. That you should just drink water all the time. Really, it's because the ice maker is broken. I can't have cold water. I have a water bottle next to me, but it's warm. And it's not nice. I want cold water. I do have ice trays, but there's so much work to get out of. And they don't cool as much. Overall, I'm justified for today only. I have been trying very hard to cut down on soda. I went from like, I'll drink whenever I want to be like, it's once a day. And then eventually I was like, just drink water. If you feel like you want to drink something else, think about how good water would taste in your mouth. And then you want to drink water. You are a jerk. Wah. Come here. Come here. Oh my god. Boss takes a lot of focus. Oh baby, we've broken his hand. Let's go. You're a jerk, but this time I expected it. And now, I'll go even further back. I bookmarked sweating. I sweat over pretty much anything, but oh, I'm dead. I'm not dead? I didn't know I could outrace him. I sweat over pretty much anything, but only through my nose. And it's a very weird thing. I don't think I've ever looked it up. And I don't know anybody else who does this. But basically, it's what it sounds like. When I have hot stuff, even like the most mild thing, sometimes just I rub my nose, it's like, oh, sweat. Not on my forehead, not anywhere else, just my nose, just the bridge of my nose. No? And it's same thing even for like barely spicy stuff. And it's the same thing if I try to work out, for example. I went to the gym for a window of time. Now, believe it or not, I just stay at home. And during during that time, I sweat through my forehead / cheeks maybe one day in like 6 to 9 months. Yeah, I would say 9 months straight, and maybe like once or twice I sweat through my forehead. Every other time, just like a lot of sweat through my nose, no matter what condition, and nothing else. And the only exception is in excruciating heat or excruciating cardio, such as jogging. That's the only time where I've sweat through my forehead and not just my nose. I don't really get it. I don't know why. It's probably something I should look up. Maybe I'm dying. I'm not too worried about dying though. It's not a horrible fate. I actually don't know what it could mean. It could be a horrible fate. Let's go to the distant manor, and I will call the video there. What am I going to talk until then? I've been sleeping actually horribly the last week. I used to be like doing pretty bad, but you know, whatever. Now it's real bad. Last time I mentioned my sleep schedule, I was like, usually fell asleep like 12:30 to 1, and I just moved over to like 1:30 to 2. We've regressed again. It's now 2:30 to 3 o'clock as of yesterday, otherwise it's been like 2 o'clock consistently. At least. You know, it feels bad. What am I gonna do to stop it? I don't know. I'll figure something out. Maybe I'll just sleep. Maybe I'll just close my eyes. Not a bad game plan. Oh, and one more thing. While I try to unlock Pontiff, a couple of episodes I was like, Reddit sucks, and the internet sucks. While I kind of regret mentioning it because, like, who cares? Everybody knows, sort of. I've figured out the solution. I've installed all forms of social media, all forms of news. The only way I will learn about anything going on in the internet is if I'm harassed by someone in Discord. Like, hey, did you hear about this news? And I was like, no. You want me to tell you? You want me to tell you about the news? And I'm like, no. They're like, I could give you the really abridged version. It'll only be like a sentence. And I'm like, no. And then they tell me anyway. But beyond the point. I'm just sick of the internet. So I uninstalled Reddit from my phone. That was all I had, really. I had cut out Twitter a long time ago. By the way, you can heal on ladders. Fun fact. I learned that at like last game cycle. It's weird. I cut out Twitter like almost a year ago at this point. completely, and before that I was like only like half in the first place. I've cut out Twitch chat from my life. I've disabled it from appearing on my browser. Also, all the names and text are blurred out for all streamers. I can only see thumbnails, and it also auto-detects any words in the thumbnails of the streams. I forgot that I can't rest. I've also completely removed comment sections from all videos. Excuse me. I've also sneezed. I've removed comment sections. If you scroll down and you see the comment sections available, it's most likely a glitch. What you should do is like the video, subscribe if you have not, and then type in the available comment box, nice video, smiley face. That will most likely fix it. Most likely. So go ahead and do that. And I'm sticking to my guns. I hate the internet. You're nice though. You in particular, viewer. Like at Joker. You're nice. I love you. Not not in that way though. Like we're just good friends. Um I didn't want to make it awkward. I'm going now. I'll catch you around.